1021 and 1053 The Shark. Hey, hey. How you doing, friend? I'm Sarah. Welcome to your Tuesday, January 20th. Welcome back if you had yesterday off. 3 things you need to know for today. The weather forecast, a high of 24 today. When you go outside, it is in the teens right now. So, yeah, you're going to want to bundle up for sure. Increasing clouds today, and it's going to get down to single digits tonight, tomorrow, a high of 30, and then maybe a chance of snow on Wednesday night. Well, the Patriots, it's all about the Pats on Sunday. Woo! Can't wait for that game. They are back in the AFC Championship game for a record 16th time. Because of that, other teams might be interested in poaching some of their coaches. Thomas Brown, who serves as the team's passing game coordinator, is scheduled to interview with the LA Chargers. Brown is also being thought of as a head coach candidate for the Arizona Cardinals. Hear all the action here on your official New England Patriots station Sunday, pregame at noon, kickoff at 3 o'clock. And you know, there's a lot of dumb made-up holidays like Squirrel Appreciation Day tomorrow, but some holidays, well, I kind of like them more than others. Today is National Disc Jockey Day. Disc jockey, ladies and gentlemen. January 20th, because one of the original disc jockeys, Alan Freed, passed away 61 years ago today in 1965. He helped popularize the term rock and roll in the 50s. Coming up in 15 minutes from now, the cheapest towns in New Hampshire might have you shaking your head. That's coming up on 1021 and 1053 The Shark. Okay, up and at 'em. Got to get back to it. It's 1021 and 1053 The Shark. Good morning. I'm Sarah Sullivan. If you had yesterday off, yeah, it's time to get going. Well, you don't have to tell us. You don't have to tell anybody who lives here in New Hampshire that we have it really good. Top-rated colleges, Dartmouth College, it's Ivy League. Everybody famous has gone there. Well, not everybody, but you know what I'm saying. Beautiful lake beaches and a healthcare system that's really close to Boston. Home values in the Granite State have gone up in recent years, as most every state in the Northeast, with the average home price of $506,000. Wow. New families and retirees might be attracted to our state motto, live free or die, and no sales tax. When you get here, you're going to find out, however, New Hampshire gets their money from real estate taxes. So it's all a wash, I'm sure. But anyway, this real estate company did their own calculations on the cheapest places to live in New Hampshire by these 3 categories. Is it for families? Is it for young adults? And is it for retirees? Each of the New Hampshire cities were also based on the real estate market, home value, rent, and cost of living. Well, here's what they came up with. I'll go from 10 to 1. Coming in at number 10, Dover. 9, Hanover, Laconia, Concord, Somersworth. In the top 5, Rochester coming in at number 5, Franklin, Keene, Claremont, and the number 1 cheapest town to live in New Hampshire is Berlin. You know, if you go anywhere and try and rent an apartment or buy a house, it almost doesn't make a difference where you go in New Hampshire. But they have Dover and Hanover on the list. No way, Jose, man. Dover's school system is excellent, and the housing prices reflect that. In Hanover, home of Dartmouth College, the rent and the real estate in Hanover can't be cheap. Anyway, maybe in comparison to other parts of the country, it seems reasonable. More details about all that right there on the Shark app. Coming up in 15 minutes from now, how do the NFL players keep their tootsies warm, their feet warm? You have everything you need to do the same thing in your kitchen. More on that coming up in 15 on 1021 and 1053 The Shark. You know, they're going to take my New England resident card away pretty soon if I don't catch up. It's 1021 and 1053 The Shark. Good morning. I'm Sarah. Welcome to January 20th. If you had yesterday off, let's get at it today. Ooh, baby. All right, so Sunday, the Patriots play. Sometimes when we have a team that's from down south, like the Texans, we beat them 28-16 this past Sunday. The weather sometimes has something to do with it, right? Because if you're not used to that type of weather, it can affect you. Well, some players in the NFL have a hack that keep your feet warm. It's pretty cool. You can do it today. You can actually put cayenne pepper in your socks. Yep, it's supposed to keep your feet warm, but does it really work? And the answer is apparently yes. The experts say it really can make a difference. Capsaicin is what makes pepper spicy. And if you rub it on your skin, it widens the blood vessels, helps with blood flow, and causes a warming sensation. So feel free to sprinkle some chili pepper in your socks before you leave for work today. Just don't overdo it. If you use too much, it's going to burn your skin instead of just warm it up. Man, I didn't know that. There was another hack that my friend Lizzie told me about, that you spray vodka on your windshield and then it doesn't freeze. You can just zip off the ice. How come I didn't know these hacks my entire life? Anyway, there you go. It's a little tip from me to you to keep your tootsies warm. Coming up, we've got 2 at the Top Tuesday on the way on 102.1 and 105.3 this Shark. We got nothing but time. Might as well enjoy it. It's 102.1 and 105.3 the Shark. Good morning. Welcome back if you had yesterday off. Thanks for being here. 3 things you need to know for your day. The weather forecast for today. It's going to be not a bad day. Increasing clouds, 24 for a high, down to 9 tonight. So, another cold one tonight. And tomorrow, 30 with a high, for a high, increasing clouds, and then maybe a chance of snow showers tomorrow night. The Patriots, man, people are after them now. They're back in the AFC Championship game for a record 16th time. Because of that, other teams may be interested in poaching some of their coaches. Thomas Brown, who serves as the team's passing game coordinator, is scheduled to interview with the LA Chargers. Brown is also being thought of as a head coach candidate for the Arizona Cardinals. And did you get a text from Verizon for the $20 account credit? I thought it was fake, and maybe you did too, because people are trying to get our money all the time. Is it legitimate if you get it? The short answer is yes. The text is real. But do be wary of common scams that are sent to you via text. So what you should probably do is go to Verizon.com, log on to your account, open up the My Verizon app, check your account, and claim the credit. That is the most legitimate way to do it. Coming up, Star Search, a new, in quotes, show that lands on Netflix today. We're going to revisit the old Star Search, the days of Ed McMahon, coming up in 15 minutes from now on 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. You might recognize the voice. It's Paul Carrick from Squeeze. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark, singing lead vocals for Ace. I'm Sarah Sullivan. Welcome to your day. Get up and at it if you had yesterday off. Do you remember the show Star Search? What a show that was. What a show. It was so much fun with Ed McMahon as the host.
It's Star Search with your host, Ed McMahon. Ed's special guests tonight are Jerry Lewis and From All My Children, Susan Lucci.
We remember those guys. Is it just me, or were you bothered by Jerry Lewis? I don't know why I was, but anyway, so many stars got their start on Star Search. Check this out. All right, the audio isn't great on that one, but that is a very young Britney Spears. Here's a 9-year-old girl that you might recognize. All right, I'll give you a hint. That was 9-year-old Christina Aguilera. How about this star?
Thanks very much. I feel great. I'm so glad I took the time to get in shape for the show. That was important to me.
That was a very young Kevin James, and another superstar that got his start on Star Search.
At 19, he's the youngest comedian in Star Search history. From Washington, D.C., here is Dave Chappelle.
Thank you. Hey, I don't know if they've mentioned this. I was recently on Black Entertainment Television. I kind of have a feeling most of you haven't seen that. I don't know why.
So many stars got their start, including our very own Adam Sandler was on Star Search. It's true. It drops tonight, a brand new season, season 1, episode 1, 9 o'clock on Netflix. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. I'm Sarah Sullivan. We were just talking about Star Search. It drops tonight. Brand new episode. with a whole new cast. They've got judges, and it's going to be a bright and shiny show. But back in the day, Ed McMahon was the host, and we were just talking about how Adam Sandler was also on Star Search. He did not win, but hey, it didn't ruin his career at all. He just got the AARP Movies for Grown-Up Awards. He accepted the Career Achievement Honor. And he was giving a speech after his longtime friend Henry Winkler introduced him. Reasons why he's now old. And he didn't exactly use those words, but he had a whole list of things. But I loved it when he mentioned his high school.
High school reunions, I spend most of the night saying, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Adam, of course, a graduate of Central High School in, or was it Memorial? In Manchester. I know it's in Manchester anyway. He goes back every now and again and does commencement speeches. But yeah, isn't that true? You go to your high school reunions now and you're like, you find out that people aren't with us anymore. I mean, that was so shocking to me. I went to, well, I didn't go to it. I mean, who really wants to go to their high school reunion, if we're honest? But I did see the rebroadcast of it, and they have like an in memoriam section, like they do at the Oscars, like people who have passed on. They have this whole big section. I was shocked at how many people had died. I mean, there was this one kid who just had this huge crush on me. I mean, the poor guy. I'm not laughing because he died. I'm just laughing because it occurred to me, geez, I wonder if I said yes to him, would he still be kicking? You know, would he still be? Oh, my God. Is that wrong? Anyway, you're my buddy. You're my pal, so I can talk to you with things like this. But anyway, coming up next, the 8 o'clock flashback. That's coming up right at the top of the hour on 102.1 and 105.3, The Shark. That was so weird last week, wasn't it? That Verizon outage. It's 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. I'm Sarah. Let's get up and at it. Thanks for being back with us. Yeah, Verizon had an outage last week, and they said that they would issue a $20 credit. And I thought, no way. There's no way that they're just going to blanket all of their customers. Here, we'll take $20 off. And in fact, I was right. You do have to do something. I received a text because I'm a Verizon customer. I did receive a text that said, hey, you've got to just click here and confirm that you're part of the network and we'll issue the $20. So I went ahead and did it. Then I told my husband about it and he's like, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't get a text on your phone and then click and click and click and give them all the information, because that's how a lot of scams are done. However, this is legitimate. So if you do get a text from Verizon, it is legit. However, if you want to do it, if you want to be doubly sure, go to their official website at Verizon.com. Log into My Verizon, and there are instructions there on how to get your money, get your $20 back. Coming up, since the Patriots are doing so well, other teams want to poach their coaches. More on that in 15 on 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. 102.1 and 105.3 The Shark. Good morning. I'm Sarah Sullivan. It's all about the Patriots. Yeah, baby. The Patriots are in the AFC Championship game again for a record 16th time. Because of that, other teams might be interested in poaching some of their coaches. Thomas Brown, who serves as the team's passing game coordinator, is scheduled to interview with the LA Chargers. Brown is also thought of for the head coach position for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I don't know if that's going to go through or not, but there should be some sort of rule, because they have rules for everything. They have a different word for everything. Anyway, they have, rules for this and that. They shouldn't be allowed to poach people at the end of the season, Anyway, you can hear all the action right here on your official New England Patriots station starting Sunday, pregame at 12 noon. And the kickoff against the Denver Broncos, they are in Denver, is at 3 o'clock. Download the app and take us with you wherever you go. If you've got to work or something on Sunday, it's all good. We got you.